Mr. Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. My name is Hitesh, and I am not a terrorist either. Chartered accountant by accident, eclectic reader by design, eternal learner by evolution, and an irrepressible logophile by nature. If you are wondering what I am talking about, that's me. That's how I define myself. I hail from Nagpur, the city of oranges. At least that's how most people know Nagpur as. Come on guys, there is a lot more to Nagpur beyond oranges. You need to be up to speed as far as Nagpur is concerned. Raju Irani, most of you know Raju Irani, don't you? The famous director of Three Idiots and the Munna Bhai series, he is from Nagpur. Harish Salve, the most formidable lawyer in the country and whose oratory skills are well known, is also from Nagpur. This is what Nagpur has to offer, not just the oranges. I was exceptionally good at my academics throughout my education. So when it came to choosing a career for myself, I was wondering what I choose. Because as the conventional wisdom went, that all the bright and intelligent people, they go for science, while the fields of commerce and arts are best left to the mere mortals. So going by this conventional wisdom, I took up science, only to realize that I did not understand a damn thing in this subject. I always felt like a fish out of water in my physics and chemistry classes. So this indeed was rocket science for me, as far as I was concerned. Truth be told, at some point I thought of giving up education altogether and joined my dad's business. I come from a traditional Gujarati Hindu business family, and most of us have businesses all set up since last so many years. So most of my cousins, they joined dad's business, but I chose the path less told. I chose chartered accountancy. Chartered accountancy, as you all know, is one draconian course which requires you to burn the midnight oil, clear a lot of effort, and a lot of effort goes into making of a chartered accountant. And midnight oil I burned. And how? Despite having no clue of the syllabus on the eve of examination, despite bunking most of my classes and having cat naps in the one I did attend, despite eating lotus most of the times, I somehow managed to crack the examination. So one fine day, the institute, the hallowed Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, proclaimed me as chartered accountant. I was one of them now. So all these class bunking and lotus eating sessions have really stood me in good stead. So today, when after reviewing my work, my manager says, "Who the hell made you a chartered accountant in the first place? I have nothing else to offer. Come on dude, let the bygones be bygones. I am one now, just face the fact." Talking about my personal hobbies, as I mentioned earlier, I am an irrepressible logophile. For the uninitiated, logophile means someone who loves words. If we get into the etymology, logos means words and phile means someone who loves it. So both of us, my friend Neeraj and I, both of us are self-proclaimed logophiles. So because we have spent a better part of our CA education looking up Oxfords and Websters and whatnot, rather than getting into the technicals of accounting work. That's how, all these things come into play. So in the years to come, I would like to contribute to the word of the day which we have here, being the logophile myself. Thank you. This is one, I'm not done yet. Yeah. So by the way, Neeraj, my friend, is instrumental in all that I've achieved in life and equally responsible for all that I could not achieve in life as well. So it's thanks to him that I've achieved whatever things I have today. Now, public speaking. When I came to Bangalore, I told you, sir, as Weber mentioned, that I always had this interest in public speaking. I would play MC throughout my schooling and college days. So when I came to Bangalore, my friend Napin, was right there, my friend, philosopher and guide, she asked me to join Toastmasters. She never wanted to join herself, but she asked me to join. So when I came and visited all these clubs, I realized that public speaking is something that really need to work hard upon and become a silver tongue later like Mr. Deejays here. How many of you follow Seinfeld? There was this wonderful series called Seinfeld. Alright, so in one of the episodes, Jerry says the biggest people's fear is public speaking and death is number 2. Death, my friends, is number 2, public speaking is 1. Which means to an average person, if he has to go to a funeral, he would be better off lying as a dead body in the casket than doing the eulogies. That's how formidable public speaking is perceived to be as. That's a snapshot of my life, friends. And for better or worse, you'll come to know more about me in the years to come. Thank you so much for making me a part of this wonderful organization. As the cliche goes, it is an honor and privilege to be a part of this wonderful organization. Thank you so much. Over to you.